This is a clue to the identity of one of our guests for you and our panel to identify. Take a good look.
Take a look. Take a good look. Starring Ernie Kovacs. Brought to you by Dutch Master Cigars. Skillfully blended to give you cool, clear, mild taste. Next time, step up to finer smoking pleasure with Dutch Masters, the fine cigar. And here he is, Ernie Kovacs.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
Thank you. Good evening. And with Thanksgiving so close upon us, we thought we'd bring you our turkey early. I'd like to introduce our panelists tonight, more or less because it's a matter of good form. The first gentleman who came up in a white Jaguar, which promptly bit him, Cesar Romero.
I've been a turkey for 6 weeks.
A young lady who recently wrote a book. I posed as a member of a Sicilian chess and checker club, Marie Wilson. Our third panelist tonight, we almost turned down because there was a great deal of talk around that he was particularly fond of rigging. We found out he likes boats, however. So that wasn't it. It's Guido Ponzini. I'd like to do a little amending to Mr. Ponzini's introduction. Mr. Ponzini is a famous Italian golf pro, has a bit of difficulty with the language, but then the other panelists not too intelligent. Now I'd like to explain the game to you because I'm particularly confused by it, and I think that in explaining it to you, I'll know it myself, and this helps all of us. In this way, we help each other. We all pride ourselves in knowing names that we've seen pictures of, and we say, oh yes, I remember him. That was the man who held the rope that burned last at the von Hindenburg and so forth. And we see these names and faces all over. We like to pride ourselves for knowing them. This is the purpose of the show, to see if our panel can identify these people. We give $50 if they miss the first clue, $100 if they miss the second, $150 if they miss the third, and 2 cans of cranberry sauce. With good luck. I'd like you now, panel, to take a good look at our first guest. Needless to say that while Mrs. Kovacs is in New York, we've kind of leaned toward the more prepossessing type of guest, because I can't get away with it when she's in town. We will give you now, first of all, may I explain that the name is not necessary, just what she has done. We'd like the home audience to play along with us, therefore we won't give you her identity. You have $50 now, and panel, here is your first clue, so take a good look. Guido, you're new with us, so may I explain that the clues are not particularly enlightening. No. Sometimes we hide something in there someplace. Marie, may we start with you, in a nice way, of course.
Well, were you born during a marathon dance? No. Oh.
No, but it's a lovely thought.
You say something, I don't know anything else about
Well, he will. And if
You get fined for going out of turn here.
Just kick it around a little bit, Marie. That's,
Oh, I know what it is.
Oh, don't say it. Yes?
Oh, it couldn't be that. No, I'm sorry.
No, I guess you're right. Let's go to Guido. You talk with a bell? Oh, that was...
No. That's undoubtedly a beautiful clue, you know. Were you in the service?
No.
That's not sofas, that's service.
The service, yeah.
Couch your phrases more carefully.
Well, I do the best I can with the
Yes, I'm
available
sorry.
to me
I didn't mean
phrases,
that.
you know.
I'm not
it's
making
like-
fun, Guido.
I
just want to
realize,
be
I know
sure.
that. But let me see, now, this man lost his hand, you know, when it was dropped by Oni on are you a surgeon?
A what?
That's like sofas, certainly.
Surgeon, you know, doctor, no?
No.
Well, we know she's not a surgeon, and she did not add to the family during a marathon. Caesar?
Where he wants to be your patient.
This thing that you got in the newspapers for, did it happen within the past, say, 3 or 4 months?
No.
No. Did it take place out here in California?
No.
Is it, was it a contest of some kind that you were in?
That's pretty ambiguous.
Well, what do you mean? Did you win something?
Yes, I did.
You won something.
win.
You won a sort of a prize. Did you what? Boy.
After a round of scintillating questions, you now have $100, and we will proceed with our second clue. I guess we've all had the moment that comes to our lives as housewives, you girls that is, when we've said, golly, I wish they'd come out with a washing machine that would really do the job and not have all of those gym cracks, electric push buttons, and complicated ways and means. Well, ladies, we have one for you today. We'd like to introduce the new little Jiffy Smoke machine, which not only gives you a cleaner, brighter, bluer wash, but has no moving parts. That is, go back. Plus the fact they have one interesting feature. You do not even have to plug in this machine. It works without electricity. Let me show you how the little machine works. I simply take this shirt and throw it into the machine. There is our second clue, and we'll begin our questioning again with Marie Wilson.
Were you born in a washing machine?
No.
You're going to, when you leave here, I'm going to talk with you about this whole thing. And you're going to learn about hospitals and all those things. Crazy places people are born.
Well, she's awful clean and pretty, I thought.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What did you say?
Now, you won a contest, huh?
Yes, I did.
And it in the last 4 months, huh?
No.
No.
In
No.
in the last year, you won a contest.
Yes.
Are you married?
That's
Am I married?
Yes.
Yes.
Then did you win some kind of a Mrs. contest, Mrs. Washing Machine, and Mrs.
No, I did not.
You didn't win it?
No.
Are you a pediatrician?
No.
Has water got anything to do with it?
Yes.
Has this got something to do, did you do something underwater?
Yes, I did.
Did you stay underwater longer than anybody else has?
Yes.
Is this an underwater endurance contest?
This is indeed Miss Jane Baldessare, who recently set 2 underwater endurance records, 1 for remaining underwater for a period of 62 hours. Remember the sign on the back?
62 hours?
Isn't that amazing? It's so hard to breathe. other was for swimming a distance of 14 miles underwater. Jane, did you meet any wealthy barracuda or anything? Now, how did you eat underwater?
Well, my food was sent down in Coke bottles.
Well, what were you in? Did you have aqua lungs, or how do you do this?
Yes, I had a lung.
Oh.
An aqua
What did you
lung.
think? She just held her nose?
Well, I don't know.
Well, believe it or not, some people do. They said, how did you hold your breath for 62 hours?
Really? They really think
They
it?
really thought that.
Where did you go in your 14 miles?
This was in Pensacola, Florida, in a bay. It was in open water. And I swam 14 miles.
That's very dangerous, huh?
Well, it could be.
The manta ray, the whales, everything.
I saw plenty of manta rays.
You did?
You did, really?
And I
have
swam
three
at
cousins
night,
who
and I had a flashlight to find my way. Originally, we had boats with the big floodlights to follow me, and there was a storm
And
an
they
hour
left.
after I went to the water, and they had to give me a flashlight to find
Did
my
anything
way.
go right?
Nothing went right.
We thank you so much for coming up. You've won $100, Mrs. Baldessare, and we're so
Thank you.
very happy that you're not all puckered up or something when we heard you were coming. Thank you. Good night. And now, panel, take a good look at our next guest. Down, sir. We'll go along a little faster now. The name is not necessary, and the home audience will know what is happening here if they're particularly intelligent. If not, they won't. Now, let us give you our first $50, and panel, here is your first clue. We'll start our first round of questioning here with our Sicilian master of the Niblick, Guido.
You got your name in the paper.
Yes, that's true. Very good. All right. Now,
That is very, congratulations. Recently, 4 months, 5 months?
Yes.
5 months.
Yes.
Are you a musician?
No.
You're not a musician. Did you? You did.
possibly. Cesar?
Did this happen in California?
No.
No.
Well,
Why do you look at me like that? Should I know?
Can I?
Has the tying of Ernie's coattails got anything to do with it? Is it tying something? Is there a tie in there someplace?
No.
There isn't.
It just helps hold in the bay
Yes, I
window.
know.
Marie?
Yeah, but with these clues, you can't tell, you know. You have to pick on everything.
well, did you do what you did by yourself?
Yes.
All right.
What a pity.
Well, she's on your side anyway. You have $100. Here is our second clue.
Well,
Here's our second clue.
oh, well,
Here's our second clue. We start our questioning now with Guido.
Did you attend some kind of public presentation and sleep over or something?
No.
You did?
Pardon me, just for me, would you repeat that?
Did you attend some kind of public appearance and sleep over it?
Neither one of us did.
No. All right.
Sleepover. All right, Cesar.
Has sound got anything to do with what you did?
Yes, I think so.
Yes.
Sound.
Yes, sound.
Some.
Did you perfect something that has to do with sound? Sort of, did you invent something? Well,
Yes. Yes.
you did.
Yes, we should have let him hang there for a while.
Yeah, you should have let me hang. You.
Very
Boy,
good.
that bell.
Marie? You dog.
Well, if I did,
gotta set my focus.
huh?
You set your... You just set your focus on your own time. Yes, Marie. I don't know why we use the talkback system at all here. What was your question again, Marie?
Oh, let's see. If I did what you did, would I get on the front pages?
Oh, yes.
Yes, I think so. All right, here's your $150 now, Mr. X, and now we give you our third clue. All right, there is your third clue. Begin our questioning again with Guido.
You invented a sound.
Hardly.
Right? And this sound has to do with birds, right?
With what there?
Birds, they fly, you know?
Boys. Boys.
You invented a bird sound.
All right. No, that's fine. Whatever it was, I'm on your side, Guido.
What happened to the last word?
This sound had something to do with birds?
Yes.
It did?
Birds.
Were you thrown out of some place because of it?
No.
Was somebody thrown out? Somebody had to move?
No.
Get out? What was this forced to vacate?
I think that referred to this show. That was a note from ABC. That wasn't supposed to be on. All right. Marie, dear?
Well, nothing. You're cute. Are you with anybody?
We're together. All right, there goes your other round. That's the end of the game. You have your $150, which is doubled to $300. This is Mr. Otto Stanky, who shooed the starlings out of Mount Vernon. He is a professional bird taker.
A professional what?
Mr. Stanky, would you be so kind, sir, as to demonstrate just how you go about shooing birds?
This is my famous double lock box.
What did you call it, sir? Double lock?
Double lock.
Double lock.
Yeah.
Try that one, Guido.
Double lock.
Double lock, yeah.
Double lock.
I rid starlings off of federal buildings and every place where they're a nuisance.
Sure. How about getting rid of some of the politicians while you're out there, Mr.
So I'll just give you a little demonstration too. If you're,
Are you leaving?
I have this.
I don't know how you could work without it.
Now, who shall I chase them off to the panel or off of you?
Well, just chase them in general,
just
Mr.
give me-
Stanky. Yeah, just... You know, if we don't sell some Dutch Masters pretty soon, we're in big trouble. All right, panel. Let's take a good look at our third guest.
Okay.
You have $50, sir. We're going to tell the people at home just what you did and who you are and other little jazz like that.
Our guest is Mike Todd Jr., who in the tradition of his late father's great showmanship has developed aromatic movies called smell-o-vision.
You have the $50, and now, panel, here is your first clue. As a postscript, the very pretty girl is Peggy Connolly, and let's start our questioning with Cesar.
Did this happen within the past 3 or 4 months?
It hasn't happened quite yet.
You gotten in the papers for doing nothing?
Yeah, we got advance word out about it.
You got advance word.
You have been.
Has this got anything? Is this an athletic thing that you are going to do?
No, it's not athletic.
No. Marie?
Advance word.
Are you some famous man's son?
Yes.
Oh, golly!
You got it?
You ask him something.
This is,
I did my part.
this is Brandon de Wilder's little boy. Do you know who it is? We also have to know what he did, why he is in the papers.
No, I don't know.
Well, all right, Guido.
Listen, why you did that? It's not been in the paper yet?
Just say,
Yes or no?
Just say anything, that's all right. It's not been in the paper yet.
What
Yes.
it did? He's not been in the paper.
All right, that we have to
This
tell
guy-
you just who this gentleman is.
The Max Sennett's son?
He's going to be extremely interesting in the news, as he has been in the last few months, because this is Mike Todd Jr., who is going to bring out smell-o-vision.
Exclamation point.
Mike, it's wrap-up time in Texas, and the bloom is on the old Dutch master. We've got to go pretty fast here, but when will we be able to see it?
Well, we're opening around Christmas in Chicago and a little later in
you'll
other
actually have the
cities.
sense in the theater.
Smell
50 of them. Count them. Smell them. Excuse me, don't count them.
There'll be 50 different smells in the theater beyond the usual one that is always. Thank you, everybody. Michael, we're going to give you the $300. Nobody guessed you. We say good night to Cesar. Good night to Marie, my dear.
I should have known him. I've
Of
met
course
him I
you
don't
do.
know how many times.
Guido Ponzini, good night, Pat.
Il piacere è mio.
Buongiorno, mi buone avanti. Se me le cazzo faccio brutte.
My old neighborhood had 60 smells.
It's a buonanotte to you.
Take a Good Look is brought to you by Dutch Masters Cigars, skillfully blended to give you cool, clear, mild taste. Next time, step up to finer smoking pleasure with Dutch Masters, the fine cigar. Out-of-town guests stay at the Hotel Hollywood Knickerbocker and are flown to Hollywood by TWA Trans World Airlines, who fly the Boeing 707 jets, the fastest jetliner in the USA. Take a Good Look was created by Irving Mansfield and Peter Arnett. This has been an ABC Television Network presentation.